What I keep hearing is there's some sort of fight over her soul right now. I hear her say, I'm here. So she tells me, yes, this is Naya. I almost feel like there's another name in there or something. I don't know if she's like Naya Marie or something. Let me see if I can Google her whole name, because she keeps making me feel like she has another portion of her name, or her name isn't completely Naya or Naya Rivera. Like there's another name there. So I want to get some understanding of what she's saying to me. Naya Marie Rivera, get the fuck out of here. We got her in the building. That's all I needed to do is validate that shit. Naya Marie Rivera. That's what the fuck she just told me her name was, like Marie. No fucking bullshit. Slow down for me. She's ready to talk. She keeps talking about a witness to it all. She wants her son protected. She's talking about doing what she had to do. Okay? She says, doing what I had to do. I didn't want to do this anymore. I didn't want to do things anymore. She wants me to be seen. She wants people to know who I am. Speaking of me as Quatita, she keeps saying, just heard of you. I don't know why. She's not even in the music industry. She's in acting, but she keeps showing me Clive Davis. Let me write that down. She keeps showing me Clive Davis. She keeps saying top reptilian in the game. Oh, we about to go into it. Oh, we about to go. See, you about to spill some shit. And I didn't know you was about to do this shit, but let's get it. She says been eating babies for a long time. Get the fuck out of here. No way. No way. Not Tina Turner. No way. She is kind of funny. She said, yeah, she's rolling babies down the river. Girl, don't do that. That's her son? Okay, let's get it. Then I can't do nothing but believe you. If that's your son's name, I can't do nothing but believe you that they fucking eating babies. Tina Turner eating fucking babies? She's like, she's talking about they're trying to kill a whole bunch of us. They made me do this. They made me. And I'm not going to lie. I was going to take him with me. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I didn't want him to be without me. I was going to do it, and I was going to take it out, or take me out, or take him out on my own terms. She says it's a whole nother world, a whole nother web of lies and deception. She says Jay-Z is not who y'all think he is. She said the sex. She's like, this is a big old, like, she makes me feel like everybody in the industry is having sex with each other. Oh, she's talking about diseases running rampant. Oh, spill the tea, Naya. She's talking about all these people have herpes and we don't even know. She says herpes and syphilis, the main two. Girl, shut up. Girl, let's take some names. Who the fuck are we talking about? Listen, you can't get in trouble, bitch, because you ain't no more living. So it ain't no motherfucking medical shit. Come on, bitch. Come through with the come through. Who is it? She keeps saying Beyonce is nasty. She is a nasty bitch. Y'all don't even know. And I'm like, are you talking about like as personality? Or what are we talking about, Naya, girl? Because you got to be specific when it comes to these people on here. What do you mean when you say nasty? Is she like fucking a lot of people? Or like, what is it? Girl, don't play like that. Girl, don't play like that. She say she nasty sexual wise, like she do a lot of shit. I was trying to tell them though, when she came out with Blow, come through. Girl, she's saying that Jay-Z be letting them suck his dick. And when she's saying, I'm saying allegedly, she's saying ain't no alleged. She said Jay-Z let little boy suck his dick. That's what she just fucking said. Now wait a minute. She says all are gay. All of them. She says he don't fuck them. He doesn't get fucked. They suck his dick. Boom. Shut your mouth. But keep talking. She's saying y'all know they killed Brittany Murphy. Yeah, we know that shit. She keeps saying Destiny's Child was a front. They were fucking them little girls. Girl, I know. That's what my thought was too. But I wasn't saying it was a front. She's saying that's why some of them left, because they didn't want to get into that. Their parents wasn't having it. She says, you must fuck these big executives. It ain't no, we're not going to do it. You will do it. She says, are you saying Floyd Mayweather? saying Mayweather. So does he have something? She says not necessarily he has something, but she says he fucked a lot of people in the industry. She said Juice World got caught up in it and didn't want to go, so they killed him. Girl, she's making me feel like all of the cast from Magic Mike was fucking each other, the men. Girl, she is spilling the tea, honey. She is spilling the fucking tea. Do you hear me? Well, let me go ahead and roll me another motherfucking, roll me up some more of this motherfucking mugwort and Damiana, bitch, because she is busting me down with this. You hear me? Come on. Girl. So did you kill you or did they kill you? She said, I killed me, but I knew it had to be by water, they said. I had to do it by water. She says, I didn't physically eat them. I drank the blood. You know, he's not in transition, so I can't channel his energy. I hear Pop Smoke. He's still here because I hear his music. I keep hearing Lauren London, so I have Nipsey Hussle also coming in. She says Nipsey is building an army. Nipsey's coming in. He says he's building an army. He said he told y'all I'll be back. He's talking about the marathon. That's why he keeps saying it's a marathon. He says, I told y'all I'll be back. Oh my God, what a pleasure, sir. Dr. Sabi. Oh my God, what a pleasure. Oh my God. I feel like I'm supposed to shake your hand or something, sir. Oh my God. He keeps saying, bye from my daughter, not the other people. Bye from my daughter. Which company is that? He keeps saying original. Pleasure, sir. He's saying change y'all's eating habits. He said, remember what I taught y'all. Somebody also keeps saying Juicy J. Juicy J. They keep showing me Juicy J and Big Boy. They do keep saying Kate or Kate Spade. They're also talking about a hierarchy of things. Like there's a hierarchy. So we're speaking about the hierarchy. They said don't call them that because we're the elite. They're the devils. Okay. So the devils, they keep tabs of, they have eyes everywhere. They said they don't give a lot of people a choice because they threaten a lot of people's children. They threaten to do a lot of things. They're saying a lot of them don't want to do it, but they leave them no choice. Like they're threatening their children. Listen, I have Big Boy in my fucking house and I'm asking him, how is he here when he's alive? He said they killed him right after ATL. That is not him. That is a replacement. He said they killed him after ATL. I also have Snoop here. Snoop said he died right before his career took off. Their cells. Oh my God. Big Boy, what happened? He said, I don't know. He said, my own niggas. Like Pimp C is here. He keeps saying, Big Boy keeps saying, I don't know why Andre 3000 is not here. So I don't know if he's just not here today or if he's not in spirit. Is he saying 3-6 Mafia? Is that where he came from? He keeps showing me, you showing me Clive Davis? Listen, he's so big, like everybody gotta fuck him. He's saying his asshole is open, nasty, like, and he keeps showing me Clive Davis rubbing shit on his body like this, like he's rubbing shit all over him like this. He said when that girl said R. Kelly was making her eat his shit, he said that shit is for real. It's called shit play. He says some of these bitches are men. He says some of these bitches in the industry are fucking men and you think that they women and they are not. That they not wrong. He keeps saying Michelle Obama's a fucking man. Get the fuck out of here. He said them are really not they kids. He said Michelle Obama. I didn't believe that. They kept saying it, but I didn't believe it because I thought, oh, they just attacking another black woman. He said that ain't no fucking woman. That's a man. Fuck out of here, bruh. He keeps saying the bitch from Thelma and Louise, Gina Davis, man. Shut the fuck up! That's a woman. That's a man? Gina Davis. He keeps saying years, sex change, years, been a woman, changed long time ago. Gina Davis from Beetlejuice. Shut up! I'm fucked up behind that. I'm fucked up behind that. Shut up. Beetlejuice, Gina Davis. Do y'all know who the fuck that is? She was the wife out for Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Shut up. Oh my God. Really, LaShawn? He said, yeah, this shit goes deep. He said these motherfuckers will snatch your soul. So if they took y'all soul, because I didn't think nobody was going to be able to show up here. So if they had y'all soul, they think they can take it until they do all of this. So it's really about the body and trying to get the soul. So they still can't get the soul. And they mad. Shut up. Oh, he's spilling some tea. He's saying that Brandy and Ray J was going back and forth like they had a huge feud because Ray J was playing that role and he kept trying to act like he was cool with Whitney, but she was seeing some shit. He said Brandy kept trying to save her, but Ray J was trying to sacrifice her. She was too big in the game for him to sacrifice her. He's little. He's a small fish. But he said they wouldn't give him the life. So who sacrificed her? Who gained that power from her passing? Oh, Clive. Something about he hired him. Like he was trying to hire him. Her physical, energetic power was split between Clive. They gave a little bit to Ray J. That's why his status went up just a little bit. He can never go past a certain point, he keeps saying. Jennifer Hudson wanted some of it. Jennifer Hudson wanted some of Whitney's power. Oh, it went to Jennifer Hudson. Shut up! Beyonce wanted it, but Jennifer got it. And she ain't doing shit with it because the bitch ain't, what's she doing? What's her career doing? Really.
But the one thing that I can say is Lunel was right about one thing. They was paying and everybody knew what kind of time they was on. So that's why I was saying, I got to ask the question, when did it turn from a party and everybody getting paid and popping bottles and tossing cash up to they're monsters, they're drugging everyone, and it's a nightmare? Like, how did it get from one to the other so fast? Like I said it before in my video, like very simple. When Candy Burrs and her husband Todd Tucker got accused of doing the same thing. Hey, Clive Davis's artist kind of experienced the same things as Angie Stone. She's been talking
just recently
lately.
Spoke out and said some things too. What do you think about the things that she said?
I think she ain't said nothing.
She didn't reveal much.
I think she ain't said nothing.
Not the things that she could have said.
I think she ain't said nothing. It's common if they find out you have, a vice. When you get your room service, you got your coke, you got your weed, you got your pills right there on your room service tray of breakfast. So, and you get judged and invited to different events by what you take. Somebody accidentally dropped the tray off to me one day, and I left everything on it and put it on the tray and left it in the hallway. Now that never happened again, but I also didn't get invited to certain things either.
After that.
Yeah. It's the trap.
They want to see what you do.
Well, no, they need to get you high. They need to get you, very, they need to be able to massage you a little bit. They need to get that footage on you. They need to get them pictures. They need to get that video. They need to get it on you.
Yeah.
It's standard, and everybody knows it. Because everybody should know by this point in time, 85% of the industry is bisexual or homosexual, period.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I would say that there's more bisexuals in the industry than homosexuals in the industry, but one and the same.
Mm-hmm.
Still playing in the same pool.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not allowed to be gay in public because it's bad for the image.
Yeah.
It's bad for selling records.
They'll use it.
But one second, the very people that are telling them that they can't be themselves in public are the people that they're having sex with.
Yeah. And it's filming
Gay
and using
relationships.
it, and we'll put it out there.
So you have gay people, gay manipulating other gay people, making them pretend to be something that they're not. And then when they got to go along with the gag, and then if they get caught being themselves, the same people will ostracize them. The same people will vilify them. Is that what's happening with
Lil Nas X?
I don't know what's happening with Lil Nas X, but what I can say is it's not good.
I have no idea about it.
I'm going to put it to you this way. This was my facial expression. What we eating? That was
What
pretty
we
much
eating?
how I went.
That's deep.
Listen to me. She been with Usher. Everybody know Usher got the herpes.
Listen, Spirit told me that's floating around in Hollywood, period.
Listen to me. Why would you choose the leftovers of the leftovers of the leftovers just to get a rash on your ass?
Allegedly, Usher and Diddy was caught doing some stuff. Allegedly.
Listen to me. The
And
nigga
that's
was
what I
sitting
was
there
told.
talking about how they was in the bed eating cereal and they drawers together. He says all kind of.
They be doing that. They be bumping. They be bumping.
I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't.
Yeah.
He had that boy when he was very young.
Yes.
And we know he likes, he likes them parties in the Dubai and the Bangkok. That's why I'm like, I think it's crazy that they keep trying to make it. I mean, I knew Earl. I won't say we were the best of friends, but I knew Earl. I would say he was a cool associate throughout the years.
I don't know if you can validate anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and let him talk because he keep barking over here at me.
What?
He keeps barking at me singing his song.
What? Get at me, dog.
I don't even know what the fucking name of this song is. I keep hearing it over and fucking over again. That's like you looking over there like you don't just keep singing it. You don't keep doing
Ain't
it.
nobody liking these stories they trying to put on him. The legend of Earl Simmons should not be tarnished with nonsense. It just shouldn't. DMX was hip hop magic, and his faith in God became so strong. And he didn't die of no overdose. He wasn't smoking no crack.
No.
That was not happening.
What he keeps showing me now, because I do have him present.
What?
So what he keeps showing me now is they were actually in discussion, because he keeps telling me they were discussing about sending in a woman that was supposed to attack his character or bring him down to some certain degree.
Is she Caucasian?
She may have been.
Oh, wow. They were right. They were right. Because apparently there's been a woman that was working to tarnish his name, trying to convince everybody that he was back on drugs right before he passed away. Like
Really?
the month leading up to, yeah.
Well, they were gonna use her or try to use her, and he's telling me that that they felt like that wasn't gonna carry enough weight. And then he keeps saying that they let his body lay for 3 days. He was already gone, much like how Whitney had to lay for hours, because this was ritual practice, is what he says to me. I don't know how that.
Rough Riders struggled after that separation.
Well,
What?
because he keeps doing like this, but he keeps saying, ask you about how either they were saying you were doing snake shit or they tried to put snake shit on you.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did. With Matlick. With the Grammy, they tried to say that I stole it, that it wasn't brought to me from the trash.
What?
Yeah. That's the story that the Roots were trying to tell.
I don't even know what that was.
They threw Malik B's Grammy Hero Award in the trash 2 weeks after he died, and somebody got it out the trash and brought it to me, and I
He's
made sure
also saying
his
that,
mother got it.
okay.
Yeah.
He's also saying that there was a lot of talk about you being jealous of
who?
Of different successes of.
Well, yeah,
Well,
the
he
Roots
keeps
would
saying
say that.
Alicia Keys and Jill Scott.
Oh, absolutely, Alicia Keys and Jill Scott would say that. Well, of course. That bitch still mad that I got the Coca-Cola commercial and she didn't, and I was pregnant. She's still mad about that. Oh, well.
Who's still mad about it?
Alicia. It was me, her, and Tweet up for it. They didn't think I was going to get it because I was pregnant, and I got it. Sorry they chose me. My bad. They liked my song.
So I don't understand. After that, did somebody say that you like slept with somebody or you had did something to get that or obtain
They
that?
said I slept with everybody, but I was pregnant. I wasn't sleeping with nobody. I was on the road. I was working, 300 days a year?
He keeps telling me, and I don't know who, but he keeps saying there was a guy that actually started one of those rumors about you.
Probably Talib. Or Tariq. Maybe even Lonnie.
I want to understand something, girl. Wait a minute. Because you keep saying the roots, but is that the guy with the pick in his head?
Yeah, Amir. Sandwiches.
Like, how do you connect with him?
I don't at all. I don't want to ever connect with him. He's the one that's fucking Benita Applebaum post Usher herpes. I'm sad.
It's so weird, and I'm going to say allegedly, because what I'm being told is the guy that I'm speaking about with the pick in his hair is allegedly like an Uncle Tom, is what he keeps saying. Like, he does a lot of bidding for the genome, but he does it silently under
I can see that.
the cover or something.
I can see that.
I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know.
I can see
But
that.
I'm saying what Mr. Simpson.
Look, he done sold everybody out that he knows, so I don't know. I mean, I ain't
They
surprised.
say that you were
What?
throwing people under the bus.
Oh, yeah, they say all kinds of things. They say I'm throwing people under
This is what
the
he
bus.
said. He said that you were known as one of the biggest snakes in the industry.
Which is
that
so
you're
funny.
known for throwing people under the bus.
I mean that I'm known for telling the truth. My bad. I'm sorry if the truth is like inconvenient for you. That's not my problem. Just like it wasn't his problem.
But did they say you were getting paid to do it?
I mean, I want to see the cash. Where the cash at? Because I definitely could have used that to pay that $150,000 bond I had in Chicago. I mean, because, if I'm getting paid to do all of this stuff, where was my money on my books?
I want to understand this too, because we're about to really get into some shit. Was it a period where you were, is somebody trying to poison him?
Yeah, my ex-husband. I told you he's messing with my meds.
Like, I feel, you know how you see triple of something?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm like this.
Yeah.
And I see triple and double of stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody gave me something or put something in.
That's what happened to me, and I made it upstairs to the bathroom. And my ex-husband said he found me in a pool of vomit and blood, but he never called the ambulance, and he never took me to the hospital, and he just left me in the bed. He cleaned me up and put me in the nightgown. When I woke up, I was sitting in the bed. I could barely talk.
I don't think people understand what you've been through, and I'm having to check myself on some shit over here because of the things that they're showing me. I don't think people realize some of the stuff that you actually have dealt with dealing inside of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been after me for
Because
years.
Did they offer? Do you know they offered your ex-husband money?
Yeah, I know. They paid him sometimes. Them niggas still buy discounted polos from him. My ex-husband works for Polo Ralph Lauren. The Roots still get clothes from him.
But you know what it's like to not be able to trust anybody? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I trusted no one. I couldn't trust anyone. They was all in it together. They was all trying to take me down.
So I don't know if these were rumors or like if you dealt with a few people inside of the industry.
Yeah, I've dealt with people.
Okay, because they telling me like you've dealt with some people.
Yeah, I had fun.
Okay, girl, I just want.
Look, I made my pain pay.
Is there a baby girl that was lost as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My daughter. One of my daughters. Yeah.
Is that a well-known father?
It wasn't supposed to be.
Got it. Listen. I'm gonna listen. Go ahead.
I know Queen is pretty awesome, right? We're getting to know each other. This is amazing.
Well, DMX says he's working. He's gonna His plan is to shut all of this shit down. He says that they were better off keeping him in the physical, and not allowing him to explore who he really is in the fucking spiritual. He said they didn't got him fucked up. That's how he keep doing it.
Ain't nobody else gonna do it.
As we go out, what do you say to the people who say that you're not relevant, that this is just your way of being relevant, of coming back onto the scene?
Well, if I'm not relevant, why are you talking about me?
Period.
Like, why would you talk about somebody that's not relevant? I mean, clearly I must be something. You're talking about me, right? I'm such a nobody. But you always on my page. I'm such a nobody. But you got negative comments in everything I do. Like that girl, that toxic gym person. Like, I didn't realize this chick was sitting around making 4 or 5 videos about me every day on YouTube.
That surprised me. I don't even know who it is, but people do it to me.
Like,
all
and
the
it's just
time.
so funny. The very people that are saying I'm not relevant are the very ones that are eating off of me, using me as a thumbnail damn near every day for the past year. If I'm feeding you, do you think I give a fuck about what you think about me?
Yeah.
I'm feeding you, nigga.
I'm feeding you.
I done fed you.
And that's what I keep saying.
You've been a recipient of the Jaguar Right stimulus package.
Period.
Yeah, should I send you a survey? So right, Bigo going crazy on Queen over here.
Yours don't. That's yours.
Yeah, this is YouTube.
I don't know how to work anything.
Tita or Bigo, and Bigo going crazy.
I know. I don't know how to work it.
Don't worry about it. It will come to you. I promise you. You have no choice. Just tap the bags, whatever the bags is. So yeah.
Okay.
This is what we doing.
Ain't nobody else gonna join.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
go
y'all
live
just
in a bit
double
here.
Tap the screen to like it,
And-
right? Okay.
Send the bean.
Okay.
Send the bean.
Send the bean.
And help a dream.
And help a
dream.
Keep it a bean.
Hey,
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I was just sitting here floating through the cosmos, and I figured maybe we could talk about last night.
Yes. Yes, look.
So, about last night, number one, let me just talk about yesterday. I had such a good time hanging out. That was so much fun.
It was. I enjoyed myself. Like, to see you and hear you sing throughout the day and then to see the performance. They have no idea. Your vocal range, I keep listening. I mean, the song that you did with Rock,
Yeah. So people were saying something about my energy being off, and I was like, let me think how that translated like that. And then it hit me. Hello. I was listening to you tell me some things that were very uncomfortable.
understood though. Honestly, understood.
And it's crazy because I don't get uncomfortable easily. So it's like, and we love you right back. So it's like, people always have so many questions about the not easily understood. You know what I mean? Like the discernment that you have in your spirit, no different than the discernment I have in mine. We believe in what we believe in, but we don't spend our time trying to prove it. You know what I mean? We walk in it and then let the story tell itself. So not wanting our conversation to be judged is something that I'm still struggling with. I got to get to the point where I don't care what nobody got to say about it. You channeling Earl Simmons last night.
Okay.
Now, people might have thought that my reaction was off or weird, but the truth is, I was sitting there like eating it heavy, because what I heard come out of your mouth was that he was snitching on how Amir was talking about how he was trying to slump me and slump my career behind my back for decades. He was snitching. I'm just saying no, because I'm sitting there listening to you say things that I know, things that I've called out, of course, things that nobody has ever admitted to, and I'm listening to them come out of your mouth. And that's why I say our conversations, I don't have any room for doubt or question in them, because the things that we talk about, you say things that there's no way you could have known. Did I have any receipts on it? No, I did not. But for you to call it out like that, and it be coming from Earl,
And Miss Cookie was telling us on the live that she has access to a video that shows Naya Rivera pulling up to the lake with her son, um, with three genome white men sitting in a boat. They get out this boat, and then she says they walk over to another boat in which Naya walks over to with her son. She says she kept looking back at her son as if that was the last time she would have seen him. This is all from Miss Cookie allegedly on the video she says she has access to. And then she says the man tells her to put the bag down. Oh, that's what it seems like he says. She goes to put the bag down. When she comes back up, he punches her in her face. He punches her again, and she doesn't get back up. And then like he puts her in the boat or whatever, or the baby's in the boat, and he moves the baby, and he drives the boat out into the water. It sort of corroborates what she was telling me. It makes sense in my mind of what she said and what I saw. But because she kept telling me that they made me do this, I did not want to do this. Um, and I did not want them to do it to me, so I was going to do it to myself. I'm just at a
it is heavy,
yeah.
y'all. It's heavy as hell.
I'm at the point where I'm frustrated. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of watching it. It's irritating to my soul, and I feel like if they are so um, superior and above and can do all of this shit, even our people that's in the industry that's promoting this shit, that's helping them do this shit, I have a problem with it. But they throw monkey wrenches in there for people like you know what I'm saying? You're such a major talent. Like, I mean, disgustingly talented. You understand what I'm saying? The what you hear
Did
does
you?
people get like my fucking phone right here. People get stopped. Y'all get stopped. You know what I mean? For other shit. And people, y'all music, y'all voice is beautiful, and I feel like people should hear that shit. But because y'all don't want to play ball and sex kitten and MK Ultra mind control, ain't nobody on that shit.
With me, especially what you had to say that came from Earl. It's just killing me that every time a brother want to do right by his people and turn his life back to the Creator and build beauty for the world, something always go wrong. They did the same thing with Nipsey Hussle, and I don't know. I just feel like X caught a raw deal, man. Like he caught a raw deal. Too vital, too productive. He was back on his game. Father again, new father all over again, loving it. I don't see it. I don't see what they trying to sell.
I got
Y'all
to.
give this. All right, you back now. You back. You was gone.
Okay. Okay. I kind of want to do like a full reading, on him, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the Sam Cooke reading first with
I
Muhammad
think you
Ali.
need
See if I
to.
can bring them
I
two
think you
together.
need to. You need to, because the beginning of them trying to keep us from becoming major industry independently started with Sam Cooke trying to start that record label right before he got killed.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you right now, DMX did not die from no drug overdose. I can tell you that for a fact. I can tall you that and stand 10 feet tall on it. He did not die from no drug overdose. I was just sharing with them that, Earl did not die from a drug overdose.
No, and even though it says the vaccine, we already know they gave him a lethal cocktail allegedly.
It would
But
have been very easy to do.
yeah, yeah, and they did. The rest
Look,
of your days,
he gonna wear a jumpsuit and catch the COVID, and they ain't worried about giving no vaccine to no inmates. I'm telling you right
now they
now,
gonna chip their ass
it's day for day. It's day for day.
because it's an energy, Jaguar. It's an energy. This is Beelzebub energy, and this is sloth.
Man,
This is the seven seven deadly sins. This is sloth.
oh, I know. And I'm telling you, it's sliding its trifling ass all over everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, and when June comes, there's gonna be not June, May. When May comes, there's gonna be another portal that opens up. There's gonna be about 3 different energies that come up out of that. We're gonna see some shit we ain't never seen before.
Listen to
It's
me.
gonna be
Listen to
about
me. It's like niggas is competing for who's got it the worst.
this shit is
Like,
crazy.
no, your mass shooting wasn't shit. He just killed Asians. This nigga went and killed everybody at FedEx. It's like they competing.
Because it's the energy. It's moving and it's
Crazy.
making them do it.
You know what I
Listen,
mean?
they are sending, when they say waves, they're sending waves of energy. They are releasing portals of energy. They're sending interdimensional energy and beings into this motherfucking atmosphere, and they're coming in to havoc and destroy. And so it's not that when they send these different energies in, the others leave, they go to a different region of the country, a different region of different space. And here comes this energy. Now it's going to attack this plane. Now they're in Detroit. Now this one is in Texas. Like, this is how they do it. They release this shit systematically and
They
strategically.
showed a map. They showed a map on CNN. 30 different major cities in the United States in the past 30 days have had mass shootings. 30.
But they're starting them
Spread
up. And
all over
Spirit
the
is
country.
telling me, as you saying that shit, George Soros allegedly is behind 90% of it. Because they're getting
I
ready
don't
to do some racist shit, Jag. They're getting ready to do some racist shit. They keep
listen to
showing
me.
me a melanite hanging from a tree. They getting ready to do some racist shit.
I know it's about to get disrespectful.
Yes.
People think that television show The Purge was just for entertainment. That was to get you ready.
Yeah.
It's
Because they
coming.
must show you what they do.
It's coming.
Oh, yeah.
I feel it.
It's here.
A nigga get mad and just go and shoot up FedEx.
They getting ready to release. One of the energies they're going to release in May and in June is Jack the Ripper energy.
Yeah, that means there's gonna be some sick stuff going on.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
finna get disrespect. It's finna be Son of Sam every day.
Yes, that part. That part.
It's finna be the purge. It's finna be the purge. And people are going to indulge every sick fantasy, every nasty thing, and they gonna be happy about it. And they gonna love going to jail for it.
Yeah,
They gonna love
doing
going to jail for it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to get to no case that I gotta fight and that I gotta sit and fight. Because county jail is about to become Arkham Asylum from Gotham. County jails, all them spirits up in there with the COVID running wild. I ain't good. Because I guess, people are like, they can't find the Beagle because Beagle doesn't save them.
I didn't know that either. Or I would have just did it on something else.
Well, that's what I kind of like about Beagle.
That it doesn't save.
Yeah, because it
It's like
keeps
a
people
Snapchat.
engaged in showing up when you come.
Mhm.
So I kind of get why they do it. But what I say is just get somebody to screen record it.
And I did, and it cut off. I was like, shit, I didn't even really get nothing.
Child, we had so many different cameras going yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So some of it you got.
Yeah.
It wasn't
And
on the big gun.
I got some of it on YouTube before they threw us off. I don't know why.
I'm sick of them. And like Facebook, ever since I announced on Facebook that I was going to do that with you. Now Facebook, every day I wake up, they're muting old videos. So it's like, post a muted video or delete it. Like you going years back. What are you doing? They keep doing it.
Post a muted video.
They're
God,
muting my videos.
they so petty.
So petty.
Look, I got to be careful because they always throw me in the Instagram jail. I had a little mop top dying. He said, Jag, where you been? I said, I was in Zuckerberg County jail. And he said, Zuckerberg County? He said, what they book you for? I said, I don't know. I guess I offended somebody on Instagram. He said, what you talking about? I said, I was in Instagram jail. He said, did you just call it Zuckerberg County jail? Yes.
Zuckerberg. Exactly.
ZC
That's the whole reptilian.
represent.
be a whole reptilian. No, but he didn't.
Oh
He
yeah, he did.
didn't. He's
And
a
at the end of that,
repeat. I have a picture of him from when his last life. He's a repeat. He's in a bloodline. He's a shapeshifter. He's a reptilian. If you trace his shit, you'll be fucking surprised.
I know what school he went to. It ain't hard to track it from there. MIT. MIT. That's it's a real. Oh my goodness, my son Sam is born on May 14th, and Raphael Sadiq. Shout
Ever.
out. Well, somebody said it. He's a Rockefeller.
Yeah, he is. I didn't even want to say that, but yeah, he is. Cool. Because I want to talk about some other stuff, like the whole Janis Joplin thing. I want to talk about
Yeah.
this.
Well, I think it's a conversation that needs to be had because a lot of the beginning of Clive Davis's sins start with her.
I have a talk show that I'm trying to do with this lady that I know, and it's along the lines of what we doing now and what we did last night. Um, it kind of focuses on this, from different aspects, and it would be because she is a gossip columnist for celebrities, and so it could be that plus what I do plus it's like a full package. It's like a full package. I'm just
Well,
saying.
you already know you got my support. You earn my respect. You got my support. It is going to be a hell of a show. You just wait.
But I just had Tukey Williams walk in this motherfucker, and he was the original gangster. I believe he started, like, I don't even want to be disrespectful because I want to say he started the Bloods, but I don't want to, like, I don't know. I'm like, keep saying Tukey Williams, Tukey. I know, is this
So they did kill him? I thought he was still alive.
That's what I thought. That's what I just turned to say to you. Like,
I didn't know they killed him. I knew he was on, like he had a death sentence, but I thought somebody was trying to get him out of it because I read a book that somebody wrote about him.
Alive.
Yeah. You know they be in jail, they be learning how to do stuff.
Hey, I don't even know.
But
It's the Crips. Oh Lord, please forgive me. Pleased to meet you as well. And listen, you want to give me a hug and a kiss, and I'm just like, okay. Let me listen. It is a pleasure to have everybody here. Also, I think he's showing me and telling me Nelson Mandela. Like, well, the pleasure is definitely mine, but I'm just trying to understand, like, this is a different, like, what is everybody doing here? He's laughing, telling me it's okay, but really, I just don't want to be disrespectful, Lord. Okay, I don't even know. They said Tukey Dagger. Okay, I was being fair because he looks delicious. He does. Go ahead, Kanika. Thank you. So, basically, you were killed for organs, is what you're saying. She says basically. Did her mom have a book come out, or is her mom having a book come out? Or is somebody telling a story about Kanika Jenkins? Because she keeps talking about the book, but I feel like the book is like about her story, about her life. Does anybody know if that is something? I don't know if her mom is writing a book or something, but she keeps talking about her mom, and then she keeps talking about a book. So I don't know if her mom has a book or made a book or is doing something with the book. So I'm just not sure. Okay. Okay. She keeps saying somebody is writing a tell-all, or it's going to be writing some sort of book. I don't know if they're talking about this or talking about her or talking about the Crown Hotel, but she keeps saying that, so I'm going to repeat that as well. She's saying thank you to everybody who wanted to know her story, who talked about her, who asked about her. She keeps saying, I'm all right, y'all. She keeps showing me a stack of books. They look like college books, though. Like, she keeps saying, like, she still is in school, or she's still in college, or she is still pursuing that. She tells me she works with a lot of girls in college. She keeps showing me fraternities and things. So this is what she keeps, oh, to keep them safe in parties and stuff. Damn, that's deep. Oh, okay. Okay. She like, yeah, so. Oh, so since you get to do that, you get to study and stuff at school too. You get to go to school. I understand, girl. I understand. She keeps showing me like everything moving in slow motion and like 3D, if you will, like you know how something go really fast and it's like you can see it in multiples because that's how fast it went, like that. She keeps showing me like it almost looked like that's how everything was looking, like weird. So did you not know anything that was going on? She says not until like somebody started trying to like take her clothes off or something and she still didn't know, but she was still trying to protect herself, but she had no fight. She keeps saying, yeah, they killed me. They killed me. This was no accident. She said she didn't walk into a freezer. She keeps saying, how the fuck? You said the hotel was part of it. Yes, the hotel was part of it. You said it's a book out by Tashandra Barnes. It's about Kanika Jenkins. Yeah, listen, there are these people, a lot of these people are not humans. They are reptilian beings and different beings like that, and they do eat and harvest human organs. She keeps saying it like she knows the girl, like they were cool or something, but she keeps saying it's not like one of her bitches or something, like one of her friends, but she keeps saying like her friends wouldn't do this. What do you wait? Whoa. What do you mean by that? She says that people set people up all the time like this. So she keeps saying like young girls get paid to take niggas to hotels all the time. Like they are getting paid to, like young girls are getting paid to lure men or lure people. She says this is kind of what they do. She said some of her friends do this. She asked her if she does this too. She said she's been approached or she's been asked by people and offered good money to like just get them to the hotel. She said she don't want to be a part of that. She didn't want to do that. She says one of the guys that was there had already asked her previously to do something like that, to lure somebody, or that she made me feel like somebody was upset that she wouldn't do that, or they had asked her a couple times and she wouldn't do it. She keeps talking about some girl brother got set up that way. So I don't know if somebody set one of the girl's brothers up, or if this, she keeps saying the girl brother got set up that way. So I don't know who she's talking about, but she is talking about that. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and let the queen pull her energy back. This was very interesting, but some of the things you had already told me, so I already knew before. So Miss KK, I appreciate you for coming in and speaking with us. You said, ask Tukey did they steal his organs too? I heard they did. He keeps saying liver and kidneys. Liver and kidneys. And he ended up killing himself. If you can Google it and find it, I know what he looked like.
Okay.
Kanika keep laughing, say she kind of starstruck. She's just happy to be here with all of them, you know. So what's going on? Who wants to talk first? Who do we have? What is happening? They tell me that Gerald Levert is also here. I don't think she's a diva, but they keep saying like Aaliyah says if she does this, she wants to do it like
By herself.
by herself exclusively, like Aaliyah. You know what I mean? So they're saying she wants to do it by herself. She says it's not. So I mean, is she here? Is she sending word through people? Like, what are you talking about? She says, I'll talk, but if I talk, I want it to solely be me, because she says she has a story to tell, so you don't want to sit down right now and do it. She's like, I can, but she wants to do it differently. She doesn't want to do it at this moment. She says she's not being a diva.
I
mean, really.
4 are already there. I don't care about the 11. I said 4 related to Mo 3's murder. 4 are dead. 2 come now. And guess what? Spirit is now telling me 5 more after that. Bitch, you better hope you ain't counted. Leave me the fuck alone. Do you understand? Do you understand me? Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. You better go sit down and have a fucking baby. I promise. I promise. I promise this ain't what you want. Now I got time, bitch. I'm on this motherfucker. What you got to say to me? Because I got time today. I'm up trying to get dressed, go have breakfast with my motherfucking beautiful daughter, bitch. But you keep saying my motherfucking name, bitch. Why? Quit saying my motherfucking name, because y'all set that nigga up. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Quit trying to use kids. Quit trying to use kids. I've been sitting on it. See, he was dropping clues. See, I had talked to his real girlfriend, Shakila. And I kept saying, why does he keep talking about the long fingernails and getting the nails done? She need her nails done. She said, that's not me. My nigga didn't like my nails done. He liked me all natural. The bitch is beautiful. I saw her. She's beautiful. She don't need a stitch of makeup. You understand? So when he was saying he loved her, he kept trying to drop clues. That's why he wouldn't talk to me on the live with y'all. But I was putting it together as I'm watching you pick your nail. Bitch, how sad are you? You picking your nail, you was texting your baby daddy, bitch. You lucky I can't screenshot my motherfucking brain, bitch, because I posted everywhere. You's a dirty bitch, all of y'all. All 3. You text and said, you text me and you said, the big light-skinned nigga that you said did this, name is XYZ. The detective called my mama and told my mama that he did this. And you ran down this whole story of what the fuck happened, Jackie. And then you came on this Instagram yesterday and said, open investigation. We can't talk about nothing. But if it's an open investigation, why would the detective ever call your mama, tell your mama anything? You make it make sense, bitch. You make it make sense. The detective called your mama and told your mama how the murder happened and who did it? Detective told, why would he tell your mama that? Why would he tell you? Because that's what you called and told me. You texted. I got screenshots, bitch. What you want to do? You want to play that game? Huh? 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 Bitch, I'll wait on that. Huh? You want to play that? You want to play with me? You want to bubble? You want to rumble with the bee, huh? Bitch, who amped you to told you come rumble with the bee, bitch? Huh? Fuck you thinking about? Huh? Huh? You called me and you told on yourself. You validated. That's why I was ready to talk yesterday, because you validated everything I fucking knew. From the big light-skinned nigga to the baby daddy to your sister to the text message to the setup to 7 niggas came from everywhere and killed this boy because y'all set him up. He had nowhere to go. He was blocked in. They set him up. It was 7 niggas on his ass, bitch. 7. I know one is a big light-skinned nigga. I know one is a little young dude with small dreads, bitch. I was out of it. You should have left me out of it. You should have left me out of it. You told me, you tried to make it sound good. You said he was going to kill my sister too. That's what you said. That's what you said. You said he was going to have baby daddy, sister baby daddy was going to have the dude kill Mo and her. That's what you called me and said.
How the fuck would you know that? You said baby daddy tried to get the kids out the house so he can come in and kill sister and him. But sister wouldn't let the kids out the house. So he waited and killed him. How would you know that? How would you know that? You called me and told me this shit. You validated. You talk too much, bitch. You talk too much. You should have left me the fuck out of it. That's why I was looking for Boosie. Tag Boosie, now tell Boosie that. You should have left me out of it, you dirty, weird bitches. What you get for it? Where'd you get for it? Huh? You even gave me the nigga name. The big light-skinned nigga that I talked about. You called me and gave me his name. I got screenshots. You sent it to a text. Then you called me to make sure I got it. Lie? My daughter was in the car. I knew it. I was trying to save you hoes. I was trying to save you hoes. I know what Mo 3 told me. I know what the Spirit has shown me. And then you called me and validated it. You told on yourself. You told. Not me. You did. Because you talk too much. Now get on here with your smart motherfucking mouth, pregnant ass sister. Now, the next day, I received a phone call. I'm down on the base with my ex-girlfriend. I'm down on the fucking base trying to enjoy my motherfucking self in my life again. When you come to me again, clout chasing bitch. Okay, so now I'm sitting at the base. You call me. Y'all are hysterical in a panic. Queen, please. It's something going on. It's all kind of groups being created, talked about. We in danger. They saying my sister set him up. They gonna try to kill my sister, Queen. I said, pause. You want me to take the video down? Yes, please. I said, no problem. You said his parents, his real family is upset that we said we was his family. I said, no problem. I respect Mo. I'm gonna take it down. But Mo came to me and said, don't take them all down. Had one. Boom. I didn't delete the Instagram. I deleted the motherfucking YouTube, and I deleted 2 or 3 off of my Facebook, but I kept one on Facebook. I kept it. But see, the Instagram, they couldn't see you, but I kept the one. Mo said, keep one where they can be seen. Boom. Bitch. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. I woke up this morning. I said, I'm going to be cool. I ain't going to say shit. I ain't going to say shit. But you keep talking. You was so quiet on the bed, but you got a lot of fucking shit to say. And then you jumped on the phone, little pregnant mama. You jumped on the phone. You said, I didn't say nothing. This the sister that was at the back, quiet as fuck. You felt my energy. You knew why I wasn't saying nothing, because this shit was wrong. My sisters had no right talking to you about this boy, and his family ain't said nothing first. That's disrespectful as fuck. I said, I understand, Queen, and I'm taking it down. Don't worry about it. Your sister came to me and told me y'all was family. Y'all told me a whole bunch of shit until I got on the motherfucking live. That's why I was sitting there looking at you hoes, because you hoes told me y'all was family. Then when I got on there and I said it, I said, nah, we wasn't really family. I said, okay, fuck that. Y'all family because y'all was like his family. You said my mama was like his mama. He didn't, girl. Did your mama meet his mama? Y'all hoes is weird. And I don't give a fuck. Now tell me I'm motherfucking lying. Because I got receipts. I keep receipts, baby. Tell me I'm lying. And I'll wait on it. But until then, bitch, I'm going to have breakfast. Because I can go outside and have breakfast, bitch. How about that? Okay? Okay? I got receipts. Now tell me I'm lying. Your sister was under my shit saying that was your fucking brother. She did it about 20 times with sirens.
And I just told him, like, you need to stay away from Jackie because Jackie is trying to unalive you. And he said, no, I know. I know she is. He said, she's trying to use the gun that I bought to kill me with. And I said, you have to, like, keep your distance. I said, because she's setting the play, because she's so deep in her feelings and in her emotions. But what I didn't tell him was, but I got to say it because I got to say it on here. Goomba's Jaguar's husband. I banded all three of them, Goomba and Legina and Jaguar, together and put them in that cow's tongue. I did a whole bunch of shit. When I tell you I got busy on this bitch, I got busy on her. That's why, see, when I binded him away from her. And it's driving her crazy. And I put the black mustard seeds in it. You know, black mustard seeds causes confusion and scrambles the brain, bitch. I put egg. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you everything I did. Anyway, I did, Sheena. I binded him, all three of them, but I banded him away from her. It's driving her the fuck. It's driving her the fuck crazy. But Quatita's work don't work. I heard you. Heard you. I know it doesn't. Sure, but it's driving her crazy. I said, listen, you got to stay away from her. I said I would not be myself if I did not call you and warn you and tell you because the bitch is going loco. It's working better than what I thought. It's working better than what I thought. He looked like my brother-in-law. It's working better than what I thought. Now, I said, listen, I gotta be honest with you, Goomba. I said, I thought you was gonna try to be fucking on Legina. He said, no, that's Sam. Legina is working with Sam. She's been working on his ass since she got there. I said, what? He said, yes. I said, Legina's trying to knock Jag off, Goomba. I said, she's trying to knock her off to become her in some way. He said, yes. Yes, she is. I keep saying it. I said, you know what I'm talking about? He said, yes. I said, you got to stay away. He said, I'm done with her. I am done. I said, good. Because I don't know what the bitch is capable of. I don't listen. I went to work on this bitch. I did. I went to work on her. But my work don't work. So I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know what's happening. But I did a whole bunch of shit. I did. I went to work. I went to work. And it ain't even just what I put in it. It was the words I spoke. It was my intention. It was the way the process of what I did. It's a lot. Um, and she's losing her shit. So Legina did a video Sunday, right? Jaguar was smoking a whole bunch of cigarettes and cooking steaks and probably dumping ashes in the steaks without knowing it. And I would have never ate that shit, but never mind. And so at the end of this fucking video, okay, at the end of this video, she's asking Legina for some fucking money, right? Listen. So Legina's doing this fucking live, and Jaguar's like, I need to go across the street and get something for $5 a surprise, but I don't have any money. You got $40? So yeah, the $40. So she keep asking her if she got $40. She's like, you got it on your cash app. Now watch my face. This is Legina the whole time. This is how I know the shit is about to go down, bro. She say, yeah. Jack say, you got it on your card? Yeah. Jack say, but like, how can I do it? Because like, can I just sign for it? Because I don't know your PIN code. Yeah. So then Jack say, well, where's your card at? Gina cut her eyes over there at her and ended the live. I said she gonna kill this bitch. She gonna unalive this bitch in any moment. Jack thinks she's doing something. You can't play a player. You can't slick a can of oil. That bitch is slicker than duck shit on a doorknob. You understand me? I told Goomba, I said, no, Legina is not who people think she is. He said, she's not. I keep trying to tell people. I said, I know. I said, this bitch is a manipulator. He said, and is. I said, you got to stay away from her. because she is going to unalive you. She's setting up the play. She's telling all of these things. I said the way she called and said, "Oh, you got a gun, and y'all just really just trying to kill my husband. Y'all are hoping that he does this and that so y'all could really just take him out." She's really telling you what the fuck she wants to happen to him. She's hoping that she is causing. When I tell you this bitch, listen, I'm about to tell you something. I told you the bitch is a manipulator and a fucking like hypnotist in some way, like whatever you want to call it. She is trying to implement that thought. So that's what they will do. She is telling you, and she is hoping that she tells everybody enough that somebody who really genuinely loves her will go and take care of it so she doesn't have to. He said, I know it. I said, stay away from her. He said, I am. I said, you got my number. If you ever need me, call me. He said, I do need you because I need your protection. He must know some shit, don't he? I said, okay. And we ended the phone call. Jack thinks she is setting up the play. Now she's talking about the cartel is after her, and she's saying all of these different things. But she was just on Sean Davies' way with Goomba, right? That's why I said he hung up. But come on, Tiffany. She's speaking it into existence, but I don't think she understands what she's doing. Because she was just on Sean Davies' way, and she said, "I created. He wasn't who he was until I created him." Jill Scott wasn't who she was until I created her. I created these people. I am good at what I do. I am a master at what I do. I said in the chat, I put in the chat, a master manipulator. I'm telling you, Goomba don't have a girlfriend. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He wants her to leave him alone. The things she keeps saying, she can't take this shit back. And she keeps wanting him back. Like, you think you're going to win him back by talking about this man like this? By talking about his family, his sister's kids, the shit she was just saying on Sean's show just now. But she keeps saying, like, the cartel left a message. All these drug dealers are after me. Then she says she's in Shangri-La or whatever the fuck that is. What the fuck is that? I've heard of it before. I don't know what the fuck. But as manipulative as she is and good at speaking things as a manifester, I hope that you understand, Jacqueline, that everything that you are speaking into existence. But I know you don't know why you're doing it. That's probably my fault. Don't worry about it. It will be over soon enough. He said that Legina is working with Sam. This is not the first time somebody has told me this. And Jaguar tried to kill me, and I don't have no compassion. I don't give a fuck what happens to this bitch. And she's going to, and it's not going to stop, because I'm not going to stop it, and it can't be stopped. I'm going to continue to watch the meltdown.
And so so the idea was like, okay, we should do a documentary. And Shaka, who was a part of it at one point with he has a group called Tribe Zulu. At one point, he was with Carbonation. Me and him have a connection through Bigo because when my child passed away, I became part of his Bigo family, and we began to do business together. He also has a whole like hip hop career where he at one point was like working with like a lot of like the West Coast rappers. He has a whole like background that people are not aware of, and like Scipio and some of the people that he's worked with, like they knew Batin, and so he was like, maybe we should like do a documentary. Like I explained, showed him everything, and he's like, and everything that everybody that he was connected to had at one point worked with Batin. So we began to work on the documentary. So me knowing that at one point he had been on Beagle with Jaguar, I was like, well, I know that she was on tour with him because she toured with the Roots. Maybe we should like get her to like be a part of the documentary. So I like reached out to her on email, and then she got in touch with me. We sat and had a dinner, and I talked to her about what happened to Batin, how he passed away, and I let her know that hey, remember Shaka, that y'all did the whole thing about like the carbonation, her and Tokyo Tony, like trying to reveal that. He's at my house right now because we're friends and everything. We're business partners, and so so she was like, I'm gonna help you with the documentary, and then I'm gonna come over your house tomorrow, right? So she comes over the house, and this is like Christmas Eve. So her, Gerald, and her mom after church, because Christmas Eve landed on a Saturday, came to my house, leaving the 7-day Adventist church. Her mom was tired, and we sat her down or whatever. She watched movies, and then me, her, and Gerald began to talk, about the documentary, about her stories with Batin back in the day, and we just began to like develop like this whole working relationship that we thought that we were going to have, and that was the beginning of like the whole story of this whole meeting and everything. I guess she got me mixed up with the other his other child's mother, that has his oldest child, and she thought that I was her. Now back then, I could say we probably did look kind of similar, but I'm not. I wasn't that person. So she had all these stories about like how she was this and that, and she was a groupie, and this. So she's putting this on me, like, oh, I know about you. You was a groupie, and you was doing this and that, and yes, by 10 loved three ways, and I was effing by 10 back in the day. Now this whole time she's
Whoa.
at my house, uh, coming to my house, whatever, and she's got this secret. You know what I'm saying? That she's
That
been
woke me
this
up.
whole
Wait a minute.
time. This whole time, like she's over my house. I'm thinking we're gonna do a documentary. She's doing music with people and this, that, the other. She's coming to my house on a regular basis. Her and her husband, and then she's meeting people with carbonation. I was helping them at one point, and that's how the whole Solar thing. She met Solar, and then they went off and did, and that whole thing went down. But I believe, like, she came to my house, I think, to really meet up with Carbonation, because I'm like, dude, what? Like, she really had this disdain for me, because really, when she was over my house, we really didn't talk like that. It was more like her connecting with the Carbonation people. But whenever I would come around, it was almost like uh I would just kind of be off to the side. You know what I'm saying? And I began to work with, Gerald, and work on her Philadelphia, because I'm a software engineer, and I was working on her website. And at one point, she asked me to be her program manager to help her throw events. You know what I'm saying? She had an event coming up. She wanted me to be her program manager. So I'm thinking, okay, from a business end, okay, we're doing work, we're doing business, right? So I was
Right.
helping her with her Philadelphia website, because people were complaining that it wasn't working right.
Okay.
And so I like put me and Goomba was sitting down, or Gerald was sitting down, like, and I was like, okay, well, this is how you're gonna do it. This is how you change the pictures on the website, because if y'all remember, the site only just had the logo, and that was it. And I was like, okay, this is how you upload the pictures. This is how you do this, because I've been doing this for like over 25 years, building websites. So I knew how to sit down with them and do that. She turned around and said, I'm trying to screw her husband. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude,
Oh
we're sitting
wow.
here, y'all are in one room away from us, and all we're doing is he's curating Philadelphia while you're like recording stuff or whatever y'all are doing in the other room for Philadelphia, and me and him were sitting in the next room trying to fix the website to make sure it worked properly, because everybody was complaining. People began to complain to me and send me stuff on Instagram about the website. So I don't understand why she's trying to. Oh, you were trying to mess with my husband and all kind of crazy stuff. It's like, what? No.
Okay. So you said that you have now taken in Legina now, because they're having their own issues. And that told you this was the first time I had even heard of you, was when Legina was speaking of you and the situation and the issues. And she said that you had been helping Jag, and then Jag was like telling people you weren't shit, that you didn't do anything for her. kind of thing. But you said she's been threatening you, like, and you were worried, and which is why you had reached out to me, because you wanted to know if there was anything to really worry about Jaguar doing something to you.
Yeah, because let me just explain this. Is that okay? At one point, with all this is going down, and I was actually thinking we were friends, like me and Jaguar were cool with each other. So what happened is that like I had noticed that you had put that thing out where you were like, hey, I bind you to your this, that, the other, da da da. And so in the meantime, all this other stuff is going on. And I see her and Tokyo Tony get on their live, and they start talking about you, and I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, like when you threw that thing out and said "foof," honey, I felt it, and I ain't had nothing. Like, ooh, I was scared. Like, oh, I blinked and jumped back. Like, whoa, what she? When you said I bind you, you said "foof," and I said, huh, and I said, oh, that is nothing. With that right there, I felt that. That's real. And so I was
Mm.
like, okay, I sent Jag. I said, listen, Jag, this woman has said this, that, the other, and you need to like be careful, and you might need to go see the Babalao because I'm actually a San I'm actually a Santero, right? And I have a godfather where I practice Santeria. So I'm like, okay, well, you got something put on you, and you need to go ahead. And at first, she was like, well, I got my own Baba. I'm gonna go talk to my Mudra or whatever she had to talk to or whatever. And they mentioned your name, and I remember you said if y'all don't say my name, mention like one time, whatever. If you say my name again, and
Mm.
then the next day she's at the police office hooting and hollering. I said, "Oh shit!" And so I was like, "Man!" And so I actually went down there and I brought her medication, and I was trying to get her to calm down, and I ended up like trying to like work out like I thought she was gonna go to Loose Sterrett. So I said, "Well, we need to do like a white warrant so she don't have to end up at Loose Sterrett." Because I said, Loose Sterrett, if she have a violent situation, she gonna go in the worst part of Loose Sterrett. So I was like actually trying to work it out to where she would just instead of going to Lucera, go to a mental health and then whatever. So that didn't go through because Legina called me the next day and said, "Well, I'm on my way, about to like bond her out." So I said, "Okay, well that's the move." So I actually sat on the phone with her and walked her through bonding her out. In the meantime, also at putting my address on the bond, being a witness on the bond, and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like a reference. So I have my address on the bond, everything. So Regina's the one who got her out, paid the money, but I'm a reference, and I'm like my house and everything. She's bonded to my house. So then what happened is that things kept happening. Like, okay, well, damn, when she got out of that whole situation, she comes to my house, and I said, you know what, you need to go and see the. She actually said to me, I need to go see the Baba. And I said, okay, well, I set up the meeting the next day. All right, you're gonna see the Baba and the chief on top of that because the Baba gonna tell you what's going on, and the chief will help you to remove it. My chief, my godmother's a shaman. You know what I'm saying? She's a chief in Ifa, and she's a chief in Yoruba tradition of Ifa, and she's also a shaman. She's shaman, all types of stuff. And she's had like years of experience in removing stuff. The next day, nothing. I tried. There was nothing that could be done. Like I tried to get her a spiritual bath, she wouldn't take it. Then she was supposedly like, teaching Regina how to sing, and I was like, "Hey, it's time to go to the Babalao." She wouldn't go. We got into a huge argument. That's why there was like this whole argument going on because I was like, my Baba's like 75 years old. You got to respect this time. We got to. If we say we're gonna go, we got to go. We got into this huge argument because she felt like I interrupted her from teaching Regina how to sing. When I'm like, dude, there's more important shit than teaching you. You got way more bigger fish to fry than that. You know what I'm saying? But we got into it. I end up losing my temper, and it was crazy. So Regina went to the Babalao, and she got told what she needed to be told, but Jag did not go. What I did, ain't nothing could be done. So yeah, that's exactly like what nothing you couldn't take it to the Bible out because what I put it together, it can't be taken off. So
I
there's
can't
nothing
even
you can
take
do.
it off because that's the way I had it done. I can't even take it off. And thy will shall be done until it's done. Um you also want to make sure that there was nothing put on Legina that she would be at your house that would, you know, have her to act
Exactly.
out. And I told
Right.
you that all the work that was done, including Legina and Goomba, was solely against Jaguar, um,
Right.
excuse me, and her mental state. Okay. And I said, she's going to go to jail again here soon. They're going to keep sending her to jail until they're able to keep her without releasing her.
Because
And
what happened is that I went on YouTube after all this stuff, and then after all this stuff kept getting worse and worse and worse, and then she actually went on Tokyo Tony trying to make me out to be like some kind of an evil witch or whatever, and went against my religion, which is Santeria or Lukumi. I'm not even Santeria is like a European way, but a regular Osha or Lukumi. She began to like go against my religion, and I like went off on her. Do what
in
they gotta
jail,
do.
she had a warrant out for her arrest, which I
Yeah,
didn't know
because we
anything
had when we
about.
bonded her out, she never went to court. So she's online talking to Tokyo Tony and all this other stuff because what happened. So it starts off with that, you know, because what
Hmm.
happened is that Gina decided she didn't want to be there no more because she didn't want to go to Shreveport. Her and Jack started to fall out with each other, and she just didn't want to be there, you know. And there's some other things going on too, but she just didn't want to be there no more because they began to like go at odds with each other. And then Jag was also doing stuff with like candles and wanting her to like bring the candles to her, and there was like something wrong with that where she's actually dealing in stuff with candles and kind of like witchcrafty seeming stuff, you know. And then what happened is when they came, Regina called me and said, "Hey, you know, I just want to see if I can stay with you because I don't like what's going on here. I don't like what's going on." And so I said, "Sure," you know. So when they came back from Shreveport the last time, Jag just dropped her mother off, Sam and Regina, and just dropped them off and was like, "Well," and then told them to get their clothes out the car and just bring them into my house. And then she like left and said, "I'm going to get my husband back." And I'm thinking, okay,
And
what?
ain't
So I'm
and
like thinking,
ain't
okay, is she about to go over to the husband house and like fight the Nikki in them, or go to the husband's mom house, or I don't know what's going on. But then she ended up at some body of
well, she
water
can hang it up
somewhere.
because I called I called Gerald and I spoke with Gerald and I warned him to stay away from her because she was trying to unalive him. And at that moment, he told me, like, you know, he felt like he needed my assistance. And I don't really even need to do anything, you know, but he sees what it is. I also had told you when you asked about, you know, Legina, I told you she's not, still is not what she seems to be. And you need to be careful with her. She's super manipulative and I don't care what she thinks about that. But then yesterday, you text me and said you said that Jaguar was arrested, and then you can explain how she was arrested and what happened.
So what happened was is that you know, when we did the first bond, she never went to the date. She just skipped the date and just ended up going down to Shreveport like nothing was there. And like, dude, hello, like we have our like everything going on with this. Like you can't just skip town and go back to Shreveport without, you know. And now, so what happened is there was a warrant for her because she had skipped town and she didn't go to the court date. So what happened is that, like, you know, I'm like, you're not gonna put my house, have my house in jeopardy because you decide you want to skip town. You're talking mess. You're calling me up. I'm gonna call CPS on you because you're, you know, well, she said that somebody called her and said that CPS was gonna come to my house and take all of our kids away, and it's gonna be my fault. And wishing I have a heart attack, or you're about to have a heart attack. Like she know how to speak to you a certain way to make you like she's putting things. You're about to have a heart attack. Your children are gonna be taken from you. You know, just saying certain like negative things. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, well, we'll see about that. So I just went ahead and called the bondsman, and I went ahead and said, okay, does she have a warrant? Yes, she does. Well, this is where she's at. She's over here. I called the police, and I told them where she was at in the pool. She's live right now, and the police went over there and got her. Because I'm
I don't
like,
know if
okay,
you
if you're
want to
gonna call,
mention that you had some assistance. Someone gave you some assistance, you said, but
yeah, King World actually was the one who helped me to figure out where she was at. The whole panel, it was a whole thing going on because it was a lady named Shauna Lewis that had a warrant out for So what happened is that between it was like a I think it was a group effort of people just like on some like okay this is where she's at because she's been like threatening people's children and people are like okay enough of this I think she took a knife out and threatened Shauna Lewis's kids and said I'm gonna stab them and kill them and then she threatened like Nikki's kids saying she was gonna do something to their kids and then she said about mine she told Regina well I don't give a fuck about nobody's kids and I'm like dude what is wrong with you and I'm gonna call CPS. And even though she up there calling Shock and Azine every single day and talking for hours on the phone, threatening to call CPS, I'm like, dude, what? She called me, and I didn't know that she was calling that day. She called me that day and was like, yeah, there's 50 emails that somebody sent me saying that they're gonna call CPS on you, and then called Azine, cussed me out. I'm about to die. You about to have a heart attack. All this other stuff and I hate you, bitch, and whatever. Then gets off the phone with me and calls Azine, who's in the next room, talking shit too. And then Azine is just listening, like she's being nice to. I care about your kids. That's why I'm telling you this, and I just don't want nothing to happen to them. And you need to leave Genesis' house immediately, and because she's gonna have CPS coming over there, and I want to just protect y'all. And just talking to her for hours. You know what I'm saying? And she been doing the
Mm-hmm.
same thing for like 3 or 4 days, right? I mean, calling at 3 o'clock in the morning with these long speeches about how Regina, can you close the door? Thank you. So threatening, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you're not gonna keep threatening me and I'm just not gonna do nothing. So I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
well then cool. So yeah, I teamed up with World, teamed up with Shauna Lewis, and I went ahead and did what I had to do.
And so they picked her up. Did they did you press any other charges on her, or is it strictly because of the warrant?
Well, there's that warrant, but then there's also Shauna Lewis has something because she a warrant coming out on her. It's about to be a few warrants about to hit on top of what I already whatever what we have the problem is that okay you skip bond on something that we like put our names up for so you didn't give a crap about that like about what you about anybody else's like money they put up or house they like put on the line or whatever you don't give a fuck about that. I'm about to go to Shreveport and I'm just gonna like change locations and whatever. Like, dude, you're not even respecting that someone actually did what they did. And on top of that, you done threatened people and said this and did all that, and they all coming after her. So
Well, so
we'll
Latoya
see.
Chambers is calling you out. She says, Genesis, you did not say all of this in other interviews, but I get it.
I mean, what about it? I mean,
I
the
don't
reason why I didn't
know.
say all this because I was actually trying to be peaceful because I'm getting threatened. Well, if you say one more thing about you're trying to clout chase and this that the other, if you say another thing, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say that. And like, dude, I did not. I was just trying to like just uh, speak up for myself and all. When I went to King World, when I went to Dilla Prim, when I went to Sean Davy, it was just to defend myself against what she was putting out there against me and my child's father and my family. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
now I'm like, okay, well, I mean, all gloves are off. Like, okay, this is what was going on the whole time. So yeah, I might not have said all that because I'm just like, well, I don't want her because I know that how her nature is. She fixing the if it's gonna be back and forth, back and forth. And I don't want that. Like, I just wanted to speak my piece about the lies she was telling about me and my family, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want all that. I don't want people
mm-hmm.
to put my picture in thumbnails and all that crap and like bringing me and just she's telling my whole name online, Monica Lockett. I'm like, dude, what? Why? I never did nothing to her, so I don't know what calling me out
That
about
was
what. Like I haven't done nothing to her. Everything I've ever done was trying to help like her. Like we're working together. She's doing. I'm trying to do a documentary for my child's father. That's the only reason why she even came into my life.
when I saw Legina's her it wasn't an interview from Legina. It was just a live she did where she was kind of checking Jag, telling her like, don't say nothing else about me or I'm going to put certain things out. And she said, because if I tell some things, the internet will hate you. And I'm wondering, because I know she's with you, if she wants to come and say something, I would love to know what it is that she wants to say or what she has to say.
She's in the other room. I want to have a separate dialogue than she has because I have not like she's a own grown person separate from
Mm-hmm.
me. So whatever she has to say is
Mm-hmm.
not connected to me. I have my life and my
Okay.
experience with Jaguar. She has hers. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love that
So
you
whatever she
said
has to
that.
say,
Yeah, no, I love that you said that.
I'm just helping out the
That
situation
puts
because I
in
mean she's from.
perspective for me. Yeah. Now that puts things into perspective for me. And so I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad that you did it that way. I just really wanted you to come on and tell your side. Jaguar
Your
has a
phone
way
is
of
it's breaking.
doing
Yeah, it's
shit.
breaking up. I think it's breaking up a little bit on your
Oh,
end.
can you hear me? Okay. I was
Yeah.
saying, I'm glad that you came in to say what you needed to say because Jaguar has a way of saying things and putting things out into the public. And I wanted you to be able to, come and say your piece and let people know that she had been threatening your life and, all of these different things because people didn't know that. I knew it because you had talked to me, but like I told you,
Yeah, like
you
that's
don't have
why I was
anything to
asking, like, do
fear.
you know what? Because here's the thing, Tokyo Tony was threatening to come to my house and beat me up and this, that, the other, which is kind of
And I
crazy. I'm
told
like,
you her
dude, this
leg
is
is probably still on the wall in twerk position. She's a whole fucking clown. And I'll tell her to her face. Tokyo Tony
when
is
Regina
Tokyo
when
Tony.
Regina got
She's
on
a
live
clown.
and said what she said, Tokyo Tony that night, I was asleep in the bed. I wasn't even around. Like I wasn't like around when she said that. She's in her own room and she decided she want to go online. I don't have no control. I mean, she's an adult. She's 30, 29, whatever age she is, whatever. I don't know what age she is, but I'm like, okay, well then you have a you're an adult. I'm not gonna sit here and like try to like hold your hand through life. Like, dude,
Mm-hmm.
you're here to get a job and move on, get your own apartment. You're not here for me to try to run your life. So okay, here's your place. Here you go. All right, she got a job now. She already got a job in Irving. You know what I'm saying? So she's already moving
Mm-hmm.
forward with everything she said she was gonna do when she came here. So to me, all right, but she want to say this, say that. I'm over here. I was in the room when she said whatever. I had no idea what she was gonna say. So I'm in the room and I get a call from Tokyo Tony in the middle of like, yeah, yeah. I'm saying, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. So what's up? So what's up? What's up? What is up? Like, what are we talking about here? What's going on? You gonna let that
Mm-hmm.
Wesley Snipe chick say this, that, the other, whatever? And I'm like, well, I'm in the bed. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not watching YouTube or whatever. I have or whatever platform she said and whatever on. I'm in bed because I really was really overwhelmed with this whole situation. So I like actually went to bed early. Like, I mean, that was like the whole thing when she said that about my child's father. I was hurt about that. Like, what? I killed my child's father. So I was in bed, like, kind of overcome with like kind of grief because now you make me relive my child's father's death and you lying about this and this, that, the other. So I was upset, like, so I was with the bed. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm defending myself about it. And so, and I talked to King World when she put that out. He called me the next morning. I had no idea that she had said all this stuff. And I hadn't even, when I did the interview with King World, I hadn't even watched the video. But later on that night, I actually just sat down and watched it. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm in the bed. And I guess Adina said what she had to say. I'm in bed. I get cussed out by Tokyo. I'm about to come over there and drag you and this, that, the other, and all that other, da, 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 da. And I'm like, okay, this is a lot. This
Tokyo
is a
has
lot.
tragedy coming up that she doesn't know about. And it's not because of me. I just know she has it coming up. I don't know what it is. But there is a tragedy that's going to hit her family and she doesn't even know about it yet. But so she should probably just go and relax and be what it is that she needs to be. At first she was up. Black China was Black China. Now she's getting her life together and she was supposedly happy, but now she feels like it's this and that. Like she just wants to talk. Now she wants to tell everybody that her father was famous. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're a whore and you got your leg on walls twerking with 99-cent heels on, church shoes and shit, pouring lotion down your body. Like she needs to go sit the fuck down. She has some shit coming up.
Right,
The
come on,
IRS
man.
is probably gonna knock and drag. She better get her shit in order.
Honey, I don't know where they're
So
gonna find her.
I
She
don't
in some
know.
hotel. She in a random hotel like a
She's
prostitute
probably with Sin
hotel.
City Rap somewhere. I'm being messy as fuck. Never mind. I'm sleepy.
Or his,
Anyway,
it
was that
probably is a
rapper?
murder. I don't know. She gets on there. Oh, you killed him, and honey, you have no. I told you what happened. They found him on the
Yeah.
ground, passed out, like dead. With his face to the ground, and this, that, the other. That shit was not whatever shit. That lie she told. Me, he was in the place for 2 days. Honey, she laid that story out like she was
Killed in
Brio.
peace.
Like, girl, they
And
don't.
for people to know, the Jaguar is threatening your life, and that's in real time with your children and your household. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted people to know that, and I wanted people to know because I saw on Sean Davies' Way that he was like, and whoever called the police on her, and I knew that you had. So I wanted you to say your piece because fuck her, and she got what she got,
I
and
don't.
she's
I
gonna
don't care
continue
if,
to get what
she
she
knows
got.
at this point.
Yeah, she's gonna continue to get what she gets, and it is what it is. So,
Wait. Oh, Jag, girl, I can't even take you serious. Jag, your life gives to me. Do you know that? Jaguar. Bitch, your whole life gives to me. Girl. Girl, what didn't happen? What didn't happen? Why would you be asking me about your husband, ma'am? Why would you be, ma'am? Why would you be asking me about your husband? That's your husband, ain't it? You got a wife too now, don't you? Ma'am, your life gives to me. Hey, Demetria, what is it that you want, Jackie? Little Jackie, she wants to be a star. Girl, let me play that for you. Let me play that. Let me play that for you. Girl, what do you want? Hmm. You got off the Greyhound. Ooh. Little did she know. Oh, what you dreaming of? Oh, listen, I can't pay you for your comedy skit. Girl, listen, you keep floating this same shit talking about Mo3 is mad. He needs to free himself. You know who else should free himself? You from that cow's stomach, that cow's tongue. You should. So things can go right. Little Jackie, she wants to be a star. Hey, how is TJ doing? Somebody get Sean Davies Way. Girl, go lay down before I call Sean Davies Way and tell him you was over here. That's what that was. It is Poppington. That's what they were. That is what they were. Give Sean his money back. Hair flip. Somebody call Sean Davies way and tell him that little the little Jackie is over here. Her flip is Poppington. look, look, Jackie. Oh, look, girl. He will have his revenge. You know who else gonna have their revenge? Jackie. Jacqueline. Suzette Wright Johnson. Can we still call you Johnson? Should I call you? Just call you TJ. That's what I'm gonna call you. Hey, didn't you put me on notice of something? What is you gonna do? I am waiting. Jackie. Hey, bitch, go play. You should go play now. Well, it's still an option. Chill. Destruction. Do 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 do. Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. Jackie. Jackie. Things will go bad for you now. Again. See? Damn it. Destruction. Oh, girl, stop. Jackie. Oh, Jackie. Jackie, where did you go? Jacqueline. No fun. Get back here. All that glitters isn't gold. Hey, where's Toke? Where's Chokey Tokey? I'm coming. Oh. I see you soon. Stop it. I eat bitches like you for breakfast. Fucking clown. Jacqueline, I got to clean up this house, girl. Oh, yeah. Mm. Yehuda! Oh, Jacqueline. That's enough. Anyway. He was. Because I don't know if he was with a big light skinned guy or who the big light skinned guy is. He keeps showing me. I want to acknowledge the big light skinned guy.
Who is he talking about? He's talking about Fat.
Who is it?
One of his homeboys that I talked to for a minute.
Oh.
Or is he talking about Seven? I
Was
don't know.
one of them with him?
Huh?
Was one of them with him?
I don't know who was with him. I don't think so.
Okay. So then, because I see the big light skinned guy, like I just need to acknowledge the big light skinned guy. And then not that he's crossed over, but he keeps showing them to me. And I want to acknowledge him. And then he keeps saying, I'm okay. And he keeps saying the money or all the money or the money. I don't know. But I'm just going to say it. And we're going to see what he got to say later on. But I want y'all to hold those two things that I'm saying.
Okay.
The money and then the big light skinned guy, because I don't understand yet. Okay. He was talking about, see, everybody keep trying to say, I changed my story. I changed what I said. I changed what Mo said. No, I didn't. If you listen to the interview, if you listen to me talking to them, I said, oh, wait, are you the dark skinned girl? I don't know their name. I said, you came up? Yeah, he said he loved you. But when I pulled Mo in, he said he didn't want to talk. He wasn't ready. He did say she had a big ass head. He said she cooked for him and he fucked up the nachos. He said I fucked them up, is what he said. And I fucked them up, is what he said. And then he said, with her big head ass. That's what he said. But I'm taking it as a joke because I'm thinking, did he fuck with these girls? I can't understand why he won't talk to them. He keeps saying he ain't ready. Nah, they kept saying he ain't ready. Nah, he ain't ready. So I'm like, well, damn. Okay, he ain't ready to talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I promise you I don't. The toe. Now he was pulling out shit with the toes and the toenails because he knew they wasn't going to be able to validate or verify that shit. Because I've talked to 2 to 3 women who know him personally like they claim they did and they didn't. And they knew exactly what we was talking about with the feet. So apparently he had a toenail that was very painful that couldn't be cut. And they used to make, talk about, oh, he need his feet done. So the girlfriend, the baby mama already knew what I was talking about when I said it. She said because he has that problem with his big toe. This is shit they couldn't confirm. They couldn't validate. They had no fucking idea. So they straight told on themselves, right? And it is, and we still about to show up and show the fuck out for Mo 3. Show the fuck is. Mo could have got, okay? He could have got the puss, okay? I'm just saying. Cause pretty. Say, nah, he's sexy even with his grills. I'm telling you, I was like, Mo, all right, show stuff, okay? Period. Well, them bitches then got caught again for the 5th, 4th, 16th time today. Yes, they done got caught again for the 16th time today. And they keep trying to say, wait till it come out, wait till it come out. The more they say, wait till it come out, the more it come out. Y'all peep that? Yeah, wait till it come out. The killer always visits the scene of a crime. Sis don't want the spiritual smoke, bleed it.
Live video. You little raggedy mouth bitch. Let me tell you something. Hold on, let me sit this down. Let me tell you something. I'm so fucking mad. Little bitch. Cause you was the quiet one on the motherfucking bed, bitch. All 3 of you bitches set this nigga up and I'ma tell the motherfucking world, bitch. Quit trying to put it on the fucking kids. Talking about her son. Her son, how fucking dare you, bitch? Is you out of your fucking mind, hoe? I come all the way to Texas, bitch, to see you. I'll knock your whole fucking koofy off, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you being pregnant, hoe. I didn't say shit to neither one of you bitches. You raggedy hoes came to me. I don't give a fuck about now one of you there. I'd put a bullet in all 3 of you bitches because I don't give a fuck. Now, you should have not been fucking with me, bitch, because what happened was I was doing a motherfucking live, bitch. Your sister came up under my motherfucking live, bitch, and she kept saying that's my brother. I'm thirsty as fuck. Give me some water, please. I don't give a fuck what court you go to. You was just fucking apologizing to me this morning, bitch, and I still didn't say nothing to your motherfucking ass, bitch. I don't know why you keep saying my name, ho. You hoes are fucking weird as fuck. I keep seeing it. Your sister was texting her baby daddy standing in the fucking hallway, bitch, doing her feet like this. And he kept asking her, is that nigga still over there? Is that nigga over there? I know he over there. Bitch, your sister texted your baby daddy. I saw it. Plain and simple, bitch. Your sister did it, bitch. Your sister set him up, ho. I don't give a fuck how you say it, bitch. Now what? I'll wait on. I got time today. Huh? Your sister came under my motherfucking line saying that's your motherfucking brother, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I didn't know now one of you hoes. Not one. But you keep talking about me. You keep saying my name. I ain't said your sister motherfucking name, bitch. I ain't said shit, but now I'm saying her name now. Jocelyn. You text your baby daddy, bitch. I saw you on the phone. You were sitting in the hallway. Everybody was moving around your house, and I saw you sitting in the hallway, bitch, texting. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You keep talking about, we talked to Mo, said, okay, Mo did not say that. Mo told his brother don't trust nobody, none of y'all. He said if it ain't his mama, he's not to trust nobody. You should have left my motherfucking name out of it. You should have left me crying on my motherfucking line, mad about my motherfucking client, bitch, because I don't know none of you hoes. You came to me. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Because you was clout chasing, bitch, on my motherfucking line, clout chasing, bitch. I don't need to clout.